my goodness, we had such an awful night last night. I don't know what's going on. She seems fine today, but last night she was up hourly until 3 in the morning, then she was up until about 5:30, and then she would only sleep if she was on my chest, specifically in the chair in her nursery. You are trouble. I am utterly shattered. Just absolutely brutal. We've come outside this morning to try and get a bit of fresh air. We're literally just in the garden. So I'm just having a cup of tea and she's pootling about. It's been a really, really slow start this morning. There's a bit of CBeebies going on. Just, it's been needed this morning. I just can't function. I was up from 3 until 7:30, and then Matt came and took Evie for half an hour so that I could get half an hour's kit before we had to go to work. I think my dad's going to try and take her this afternoon so I can have a bit of kind of recoup time, although I think I am going to have to do the big shop in that time, which is a shame. But it's a gloriously sunny day, so making the most of being outside for 20 minutes before we have to head off. I have an appointment for a blood test this morning at the doctor's just to check a few levels. So yeah, Evie, can you put it down? Put it on the table for mummy, please. Good girl, thank you. It does make a difference when the sun's out though. Honestly, the wait for that blood test was ridiculous. I love the NHS, but that is mental. I had an appointment at 20 past. I was there 5 minutes early and we've just sat in that waiting room for half an hour. It just makes you, as a mum, makes you question whether you even want to do things to look after yourself, because things like booking a blood test, you then have to take your toddler along. They don't understand why there's a wait. They don't understand why they have to wait in a waiting room with nothing to do. That was such hard work, just keeping her calm and entertained in a waiting room without causing absolute havoc. And it makes you question why you do anything for yourself to look after yourself. I so nearly just left. And then you wonder why mums don't look after themselves properly, and it's like, I don't know what they can do to fix it. I'm just having a rant. Oh, it's warm! Right, let's go home. Good grief, that just felt like such an ordeal. Honestly. Anyway, Evie's now down for her nap, so I have just flicked the kettle because I need a cup of tea. I look absolutely shattered. I cannot even explain to you how tired I feel. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea, gonna have some breakfast at 20 to 1, and gonna have a bit of a sort out. I think I need to sort some food for my shift tomorrow. Need to write a shopping list. I'm gonna try and go to Morrisons this afternoon while my dad's got Evie, and do a big shop. So I'm gonna try and write a bit of a shopping list and a bit of a meal plan for the next week or so, just to try and make things a bit easier. Right, food. For anyone who loves a Mackey's breakfast, I have a hack for you. Lidl do these breakfast pork patties. They are bang on. So I'm gonna put one of those under the grill, put a bagel in the toaster, it's straight out of the freezer, and make myself some kind of fake Mackey's breakfast. So normally I try to use the time when Evie is asleep productively, but my brain is totally broken today. I have a list as long as my arm of things that I need to do, proper important life admin things, and I'm not doing any of them because I'm exhausted. So my tax return is going to have to wait. A load of paperwork for various things is going to have to wait. I am going to sit and watch something utterly shit on the telly and eat some food, drink my tea. I am going to write a shopping list though, because I am going to go to the shops this afternoon. Stay asleep. Stay asleep, oh dear. Oh no. She might go back down. If she doesn't go back down, that is the world's shortest nap for the world's tiredest baby. And I'm gonna be the world's hungriest mummy. Damn. Okay. Okay, I've got it back down. I don't know how long it's gonna last, so I'm gonna wolf this down, try and chill for a bit, and we'll see. I don't know what's going on with her. She's not got a temperature. She's just really grizzly and sensitive, so I don't know. And she's up. So I got another 28 minutes. I got to eat my food. She might actually be going back down. She's just very sensitive. I don't know what's going on. If she's going back down, I'm gonna let her just sleep a bit longer because clearly she needs it. I think she might just be overtired. Murph, get inside, go on. Right, so my dad has just come to pick Evie up. I'm still not sure what's going on with her. But I'm gonna go to the shops and just get it done because I have a feeling they might be back sooner than he was hoping. So I need some bags and I need to go. May well have been the quickest food shop I've done in a really long time. I'm really tired, so I was trying to kind of whiz around really fast and get back so I can have a bit of downtime before my dad gets back with Evie. That said, it still took me nearly an hour, so not quite sure how much downtime I'm gonna have, but we shall see. God, it's warm. I've also been incredibly lazy and bought like a ready meal for two for dinner tonight, because after last night, and I'm just predicting tonight, bedtime's going to be difficult and things, I can't be cooking, I can't get my head around it tonight. So yeah, that is the plan. Ready meal for dinner, new slate tomorrow, but today is all about what makes things a little bit easier. I have always been a person who has quite high sleep needs, and I cannot function properly on like 3.5, 4 hours sleep. I just can't do it. I feel like I could go to bed now and sleep until tomorrow, and it's 3 in the afternoon, and I've still got so much day left. Like, it's not just like it's 3 in the afternoon and I've got nothing planned. Like, it's 3 in the afternoon and I still have to do tea and bedtime and just all of that. And yeah, okay, I don't have to cook dinner because I've bought a ready meal, but then that in itself is not really something I want to be doing. I feel like today's video is just a bit of a whinge, but I think as mums sometimes we do just need a bit of a whinge. So yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a Morrisons haul for you. We've got some cereals. We've got Weetabix and Cheerios. This is going to be my dinner tomorrow because Matt is away tomorrow night, so I can have this after work. So that's just easy. I have some frozen butternut squash chunks. I've got 2 bags of those. I chuck them in everything, but I also do a really nice butternut squash and bacon risotto, so I might do that this week. Some crumpets because Evie really loves those. Strawberries, bacon, and there's 2 things of chicken breasts. Some ham, some lamb mince, beef mince, chopped tomatoes, harissa paste. These I find really useful for work. If I haven't prepped anything for lunch, I can just chuck half a bag of this in a pot with some hot water, and that's a really easy thing to do with some tuna or chicken sausages. Really, really easy work lunch. Butter. I've got some peppers, I've got some courgettes, fajita seasoning, need I say more, coffee, not for me, for Matt, eggs, there's some bagels under there. I love these bagels actually, they are really, really good. When I'm trying to be healthy and try and reduce my calories, there is 130 calories in one of these bagels, so I've found them really, really useful recently. I've got some onions, celery, avocado, beans, carrots, Philadelphia cheese, which I use in loads of stuff, sauces and things, as well as using it as a spread. And then I also got this very cheap Morrisons pizza, just because I think Evie's a little bit off her food today, but she will eat pizza, so I'm gonna try and get that into her this evening. Obviously not all of it. This is our dinner for tonight. Oh so healthy. Pasta bake from Morrisons, just because can't be bothered today. And I also bought some squash. So I bought these 3. This is really good. We drink loads of this. So now I've got to try and find the space in the fridge for it all. I'm going to put some of the meat in the fridge, some of the meat in the freezer, but I think I'm going to struggle to fit everything into the fridge. So the fridge is unbelievably full, but I have managed to fit everything in, which is good. I don't know what time my dad is getting back with Evie, so I think I'm gonna try and have a sit down for a bit. So it has been a few hours. It's now 6:30. Evie is just finishing her tea, and then we'll be heading up in about half an hour to do bath time, bedtime, etc. I'm definitely feeling tired now, but yeah, really glad that we ended up buying a ready meal for dinner because I just can't be bothered to cook. I think she's all right. She's just not quite herself, but I think she's all right. We spend most of... Oh, what is it? Evie is asleep for now. I don't know how long it's going to last, but she is asleep at the moment. I've put our pasta bake in the oven, so that should be done in about 20 minutes. I'm just going to make some breakfast to take into work tomorrow. I did my lunch earlier, so that's all done. And then hopefully I'll be able to chill for the rest of the evening because it has been a day. for a ready meal. Not that bad.